Welcome to the Black Rainbow. This is part 2 of a collective reading. You can watch part 1 in Rainbow Wizzard Tarot channel. All right, so it's like a lot of messages already, but I'll continue. So it's something about you have a dream that you are following. You're very passionate about a dream, but I see it's like you feel like you're alone with a dream, and that you're not taking maybe the right steps because you are worried about criticism. And this is very common for this current energy as well, with the again with the planets of the Venus and Saturn. So it's like the feelings of rejection, isolation is very common, and loneliness can start early, but it's not in this period, it's not really real, or it's not going to last. It's actually going to help you push you into a lane where you are starting to give yourself self-love, but you might have a lot of self-love already, but you need to if you were subject to criticism, for example, or even abuse at some point in your life, it could feel harsh. This energy could feel harsh at the moment. So it could, even in adulthood, you feel like you are not, like you have to, you obey those energies, like you don't want to go into conflict. But it says here you should go into conflict with it because you should stand your ground. But you can do it with showing your self-worth and love, that you can achieve this long-term happiness that you strive for with age. Don't give up. And for example, it's many of you, I'm getting this like about, for some of you, if you want to be an actor or you want to be something that yeah, it's unusual in a way. It's that where someone could say, well, you know, that's too late. Like that is definitely too late, but it's not. You are, for example, you can't be an actor. You are not good looking enough. There's something about, no, you can't do it. Or like someone says you have a disability, you're too old, or you are too young. You know, this type of things. And it's to remember, and during this time, that you can do everything if you want to do the hard yards and reach the top of this field. You can do it with determination. As long as you're alive, you can do anything. So, but because of this energy at the moment, where maybe Saturn is compromising for the Venus, where it gives you self-image and beauty, so it's like the projection can change. So basically the key to work through this aspect is self-love. So a lot of self-love. But the Queen of Wands, she can be a go-getter, maybe not always about the self-love. She already have given that, so she's in a different energy. But you could say to yourself, repeat to yourself, I am worthy of love, and things along that line. So when you project more positive self-image, you will gain the confidence to make and maintain a relationship as well. So I see here that based on your groundness and being grounded and your self-love, you might, like, you have the resilience to go through certain energies, because there is like crowds around you that kind of, you feel, oh gosh, I can't be bothered with it because it's just too much. But with self-love, like it says, don't not take any action because of competition, because of people quarreling, like, or arguing. Like that's just a part of life. So in this coming period, collective, when Venus square Saturn transit, it could cause stress in your love life because of these delays, shyness, maybe distance as well, other relationship problems. But it stems usually from fear of criticism or one or the other. But it's something about maintaining harmony here and relationships with putting in extra effort. So if you feel like you're criticized, actually being nice to, it's like putting a smile on our face to anyone, even, like, it's just always going to help. It's quite hard for a person to be horrible when you smile to them. So there is an energy for most of you that can feel like it's affecting your finances. It feels like it, but it's only temporary. And this is not a time to ignore your responsibilities, especially to loved ones. So although you might feel low and feel like, oh, why am I giving into this if I don't feel love? So it's like something about for the collective, basically, to say, okay, don't if everybody goes into their own hermit and feel wounded, and everyone is like, I don't want to face anyone in the world, thank you very much, I'm not facing any criticism, I am not doing that, that is it, I am shutting the world out, then you're missing out on an experience as well, it's saying here. And like this energy is going to make you feel, it's like you can do anything after that. It's like if you can pursue being an actor when there's a lot of competition, and at the time where most would say, oh my God, are you crazy? You know, you should wait, but you're just doing it because that's what you're passionate about. So yeah, it's kind of a very weird energy happening. I do see a person, coming into your life. This person is coming in as an emperor. I see this person is someone that, like, they know what they want. They might know what they want so much that they got to think about, okay, where's the cup? Where's my cup? Where is it? So because they are just hasting in to your direction, towards your direction, collective. Okay, I'm going to get this. So this can be an Aries, don't have to be. And you see this 9 plus 1 obviously is 10, so it's the 10 of Cups. It says in this reading, all over the reading, that remember that if what you go for is your happiness, and you can see the sun in sight the whole time you're going there, this is what you want, this is what you want, you're going, you know, yes, you can face obstacles on the road there, but it's most importantly is that you are going for what you want and not giving up on your dreams and desires because of criticism, because of not being valued, because not getting validated, basically. So that's going to be something to keep in mind for the coming period. It is that, okay, do we need to be validated? So I feel like people could be walking around with like it's like open wounds in a way. Sorry, this reading took a bit of a different turn. Yeah, see here, I'm getting that you feel that you are giving a lot. That's what you feel, but not getting anything back. Yeah, feel this way. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for the collective? Yeah, it's walking away from love or a project. And to move into a mature relationship. Cut your losses and conserve. See? Then there is Ace of Cups. So for many of you, you might, like literally, you take the leap of faith into a new job, a new passion. You are doing that because you love doing what you do, but you're not in the right place. And not doing anything about it is not going to change anything. And when you do that, Ace of Pentacles, boom. You could meet someone through work as well. I see that once you do something like you do what you love and find out what you love as well, you almost get rewarded instantly, collective. Almost instantly. What is the Emperor about, please? They are also throwing away burdens. Yeah, you're dealing with someone also that have the impact of the 7 of Cups and the Tower is softer on the Tower. But I see this person could have a child, and as they are saying, well, I'm going towards the collective, I'm giving them some love, I'm starting my own new beginning, and then they turn around and they might see everything blowing up behind them without any support at all. But because they are also doing what they love, going towards you, it's also going to soften the Tower. Yes, it will make changes, but they are not doing something illegal. They are pursuing their happiness, and you are pursuing happiness as well. There's 2 people pursuing their happiness, but based on if you are repetitively feeling this lack, and you also have a lot of resistance, but you actually also don't love it. So if you experience resistance and you're in a place you really love it there, and you just don't want to leave, then you have other reasons to stay. But if you're in a place where you're not getting recognition, and you don't love it as well, those 2 together is not a good combination. So So then the universe is pushing you to take a new direction. It's very strange energy. It could is almost like an energy. It's like the universe want to illuminate something in front of you and say, okay, you manifested this, you want this, but you are here, and okay, we're gonna throw a few spanner in your work. So see how that feels, a few obstacles your way to get you going. Because you're wasting your resources, I'm seeing, see? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, wasting your resources and wasting your talent, needing a time out from there. You've been, see, the Hangman for too long. There is a new relationship coming your way. Yeah, there's someone here coming towards you. Celebration. So why is the... Oh, I'm seeing that you could be in a toxic work environment potentially. Like, it's just impossible to get them a break there. Yeah. I see a person here is giving you a break. Yeah, someone is going to give you a break. But it also has to do with self-love. The self-love could come in forms of, okay, taking a time out. Collective, a time out is important. Toil and labor. Yeah, so for many of you, you could have been repeating something over and over and over and not being rewarded. Someone is coming towards you that potentially have a child. They're, open your heart. It's worth waiting for. Yeah, for many of you, it's telling you leave, leave before the ship sinks. Leave before the ship is like sinking. I will look into it a little bit more. Yeah, it's like a sinking ship. Let's find out a little bit more about the collective energy. Let's move this away. How did they get into this energy with the collective? So we have the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, I see that someone around you could have been very jealous. Yeah, someone is around you is jealous, throwing something in the works for you. So someone around you that spreads gossip. Yeah, just a very like malicious person. Aries picking up, Aries, Leo. In your surroundings. Why is this person doing that? Or is this, okay, who's the Queen of Wands that is showing up in the collective reading? Who are they? So someone have an interest in the same person that has an interest in you. But this there's a relationship. So if you have a Cancer or Scorpio specifically coming to you, it's ended. A relationship has ended. And this person's coming away. Yeah, they've ended a relationship. Yeah, that's it. They've ended a relationship. So that's what you could have been kept out in the cold from this person and wondering, yeah, what's happening? Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with someone in a relationship. It's like toxic. Here with the Three of Cups in reverse is an immature person. Is someone that is like, there's a Tower moment happening in the outskirts. Could be a Sagittarius. I mean, this is someone that is like I'm picking up to someone that is like crying, like just louder and louder every day. Or this could be someone that at first they get some attention and they're like, oh my God, this is happening to me. They could just make up stuff. This is someone that's making up stuff. And then when someone's mouth keeps talking for too long and someone is being found out that they're just being a liar, that they use some kind of victim mentality to get attention. Yeah, trying to take opportunities from you as well. Like ranting about being mistreated of you, for example, and saying, oh, you are taking all the opportunities, it's not fair, you are getting more than them. Someone's complaining that, like comparing themselves to you, basically, when it's like, yeah, they're comparing themselves and saying, well, they always get the attention, they always get the best work, or this could be a work situation, I'm always losing. Okay, so it's like for some of you here, someone is like, you're realizing that someone on a distance, for instance, could be that like holding on to someone, could be an Aries. It's very weird energy, like really, really weird energy here. Someone that is like holding on to someone that wants to come towards you, but this could also be a family member or someone that feels like you've taken something away from them. Yeah, someone feels that you have taken something away. Why is that, spirits? Yeah, they just didn't want this this person to take this opportunity with you, and they're someone have been distracting someone. It's just making noise, a lot of noise. Someone's making a lot of noise for someone not to come your way, or for you not to get an opportunity. You are someone very peaceful, you mind your business. There's someone behind them that is very, very jealous. Like here with the Five of Pentacles, there's an Aries in the midst of your energy. This could be family member, this could be a friend, acquaintance, someone that is just spreading like a false rumor about you, for example. Yeah, just it's like with and like no one really cares. A lot of people just listen to them just for the sake of it, like they don't. No one listens to this person, basically. People are not stupid, when people, you can always hear. No one listens to anyone these days. It's just those that speak very loud or shouting. They think that they are listening to them. Sorry, collective. So I'm picking up what could have happened here. This could be some time ago, collective, and that is that someone tried to isolate you. So let's say that they knew you were prone to criticism, so they kept chipping away at your confidence, okay, and they suddenly made you feel like isolated because they know that, well, you usually are successful, but if they kept chipping away at that, this could be Queen of Wands or Libra I'm getting, then maybe eventually you will leave, that we're just going to be overbearing, and then you just leave. But because you haven't left, someone's like plan have failed with it, and that because you have a lot of self-love, and if you haven't, you are just sort of giving that self-love to yourself, and you're not really feeling that impact. But I also see that with the devil and the Five of Pentacles, it's not a good combination. It's like someone that it's someone's trying to isolate someone so that they turn to something else or feel isolated from the world, and that they don't have any friends. So it's very like mean energy as well. It's also saying here, a collective, is that even though you don't feel this way, it's like improving relationships at this time is very important, because there's an energy almost that wanted you to feel like this could be a work situation, want to make you feel like you don't have an opportunity, like that you shouldn't be there, like that you should walk away from a love or project. That was the intention, but you're not doing it. But it's something about like, there could be something like beyond repair here as well. So you're going to find that self-love, take some time out, and then you're going to see everything clearly. Okay. But this is also about a person. I feel like someone was holding them back. It's just like this really mean energy. It doesn't make sense to me. It cannot be long lasting either. I see someone is going to leave a very immature energy, and they're going to give you some information. Very strange energy, but I'm here, so let's continue. A Scorpio could come towards you and tell you something. Why is the Queen of Swords here and your intentions together with the Five of Wands? Why is the combination here? You feel like someone is constantly like not giving you any opportunities or making you feel that way. That's what's coming up here. It's really harsh. I don't know why that is here. Your intentions is to, again, strengthen your relationships, and you will. Your self-love is bringing someone to you. Yeah. So someone is here for you, and I feel, that energy, that person that's been doing something, they could have sent some black magic, dark energies. Yeah, see? They're trying to throw spanner in the works. See? It's in reverse. It's really like nasty energies trying to bully you. There could be a Leo. It's like really like they trying to pull on your strength, but it's just being return to sender. You're not buying it because you are protected with the high priestess and the temperance. You are protected, so none of that energy does work. But even though it might not work, I'm seeing here, it is important to also because what could have actually happened here with this energy that you've been facing or someone's been projecting to you, it's that in some way it could have sort of pushed you a little bit aside from living your best life or living like, as loudly as you used to do. So there could have been like, because there's something about an energy where it's almost forcing you to hide. Well, let's say if you are a celebrity and you suddenly something happened to you emotionally, and on top of that, like the day-to-day sort of bickering with paparazzi is like on your plate, or you're not used to getting attention, and suddenly something is in the news. Like it's just something like that. Eventually, you might go a different road to that place you're going, or you might just stay off social media platforms. You might not, you're like, oh, I can't be bothered putting on lipstick today, even though you love wearing lipstick. But there's someone that's trying to like be in your face all the time so that you can't enjoy an environment. There's someone that is thinking, well, I'm going to make it difficult for the collective to enjoy their environment, so I'm just going to be there and annoy them. They know that they're annoying you. Someone is annoying you. For sure. There's a person that purposely annoys you, and they think that you are staying away now because they continue to annoy you and bother you. But then Spirit says, like, pay back by just be out there. Ignore the energy that keeps on doing that. You do. So it's like fight back. You have the inner strength. You are protected. You are, you're following your inner knowing. Go out there, because these energies are only temporary. And when you do stand up for yourself, and when you do act in your higher power, and when you don't care about any of that, which is what you're about to do, that is self-love. So you might have someone is kind of planting seeds in your mind, is like, well, self-love will be to shut down everything, stay away, not be in front of people that are like trouble. But it says face them, look them straight in the eyes, because they are the weak ones. It's like once you open your eyes, you have an inner knowing about everything. It's like, open your eyes, look them straight in the eyes. It's time to really stand up for yourself, and these people will just fall off. There will be a tower moment. See, as you are taking a big cup of love, you have a soul tribe around you. You have a 10 of Pentacles being offered to you. You're releasing yourself from whoever is trying to bind you to them, right? You're not going to stay in this Four of Cups energy anymore. You're going to be out there. You're going to shove someone the truth in their face. This person will fall off. Yeah, I see that you're paying that. It's payback time for you, collective. Many of you are really like going to be back with a bang. You don't care about other people in your way. You're going to be outspoken. You're going to, it's like you're protect. See the star, you're being independent and justice. That is justice. See, the Queen of Cups and the Magician. You are using your skills to your advantage. I see this volcano. I'm seeing a volcano coming in here, collective. It's like, wow. It's as long as you have stayed somehow temporary away from a situation, and that's only going to feel like a second compared to for all the seconds that you will be in front of the world, and you will blast your success and your power and your beauty, and you're going to rain on everybody's parade. You are going to, and I'm also seeing, it's quite funny, you are going to make clones that are exactly like you. So all the haters will be like, oh my God, they look up to them. I knew. So there's like multiplying of more people like you. And there is someone that thought that you will always hide, that you will always isolate yourself, that your time has come to an end, that you will fail, that you will stay away, that you will not rain on their parade. And then you are like showing up, and you own the parade. So it's like a very much of a Yeah, it's like a volcano. It's like the volcano's bubbling up, and then boom, there it is. Because fives are always temporary. The devil is, the devil. We all know how to deal with the devil. So I see that's not going to be a problem. And you're doing all this by yourself. There is someone on a distance taking also advantage. So if you have gone through period of, maybe you had lack of finances, or maybe you just had to isolate yourself for whatever reason. Maybe you've been healing, but there's someone around taking advantage of that, or seeing that, oh, yay, they're out of the picture. Well, in the picture with me, I come. And there's like that. I mean, in the end, like Five of Pentacles is very petty. It's just, to be honest with you, you see it in every organization. You see it. There's always a period where someone that is completely without talent, no professionalism, they don't know what they're doing, and there is some kind of, look who's got to the power. It's never going to last, is it? There's always going to come someone in and say, look, hey, you out, please. You are dusting up my chair. So it's, that's what you're going to do, and you are going to be like, it's just someone that you see someone taking stuff from you. You see someone trying to project bad energy. You see someone throwing spanner in the works, but you're keeping it quiet until you are good and ready to launch, your like you launch your collection, launch yourself, and you're going to be on every screen, on every, they look on every billboard, they see you everywhere. It's literally someone that is, it's, as you say, if you spend, and you haven't spent time on, you might not even know who this person or these people are. So you haven't really spent time. You haven't spent time on saying, I'm going to find out who it is, and I'm going to put them on my forensic board of like, this is the person, every road leads to this person. You're choosing to ignore those energies, those people. You don't even want to put names on them. You don't want to put name, like you just want to ignore it, but you want to, with your inner knowing and with your self-love and with your power, you will do what you're meant to do. And you don't care who's watching. You're doing it because you're meant to do it. And that's your payback. And that's how you will, these energies, they will disappear. They will disappear. A devil energy, the depleted energy, which is a sick energy, they can't thrive and grow in something that, a soil that is all brand new and watery, and they don't like being there at all. They don't like being there. They often, they don't even like to be the bad person as well. They would just vanish. But because they have been like putting you on their board, throwing darts on you, their board, naming and shaming your name, the thing is, they're going to get 10 times over what they wish they didn't have, and that is you. There is many clones, so there will be many people coming forward and say, oh, I want to be like you, I want to be like you, I want to be like you. But in a way of, it's very positive. It's like, wow, I can't believe you've done this. How did you get through that? And you might be teaching someone your skills. Someone teaches their skills away. It's like, it's like a good thing, you're giving something to the world that is love. So you're showing that, well, this is how you get a following when you do it with love. You don't have to be nasty and this is mine, or I can be the only person with attention. That is only people with limiting beliefs, believing that there's only one cake, that we have to really, if there's no more pieces left, then what a shame. We need to target someone. So you are truly manifesting your desires. However, for some of you, again, that's why I was telling you off. It's like you might have waited for quite a while to do something about it, because again, it takes a certain courage as well to do it. It's not easy to do it. It's like you have to shift the gear, and once you shift the gear, you have to also be in that. And for many of you, it could have taken too long to get there because you were saying, oh, it's not the right time, and it's something about now that Spirit is saying, look, if you don't step forward, if you don't use the tools that you have now and race to the top and you go with it, you're going to waste them. You're going to waste them. You have supporters. And that's what I'm seeing as well, collective, is that you have a lot of people that support you. But there is someone here, or you have been buying into an energy that is making you feel that you have no one, and making you feel that you have no family, no friends, no one loves you. It's a temporary feeling, and it might have to do with someone in love that tried to send you this energy, but it's not going to work. It's quite hilarious, actually. There is Queen of Cups showing up everywhere. Yeah, it's like there is so many of you that is going to go out in the world and conquer this kind of wave of drought. Someone with a mentally ill mindset. And again, it's not mentally ill as in they have medication for it. They are like that on purpose. It's different. They can't take a pill for it. Now, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So it's finding that passion again, partying perhaps, seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up. I'm also seeing, self-worth, value. I see that you have the right balance of everything. You are not going to be easily swayed as well. And anyone around you will know that, collective. It's like you're not buying in, you're not going to be you're not going to be swayed by someone sort of showing up and trying to love bomb you or anything like that. That's not going to that's not going to work. Anything else? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So someone is leaving a marriage, potentially long-term relationship. This person could have Virgo in their chart. They could have Aries in their chart. There is a divorce. They are also coming towards you and standing up for what they want. But here's the Emperor. It's coming up in this reading. The Emperor, please. See, they have love for you, collective. Yeah, see, there's only one Empress. So this could be very well the same person. It could be something like, there's maybe not one particular person they can't handle, like as in, okay, this person's walking around with like tools to injure me, but it's the whole, it's it's like the environment is telling them, this is your destiny, this is your calling, this is the only place. There is something about their environment is saying this is how it is. If you're poor, you stay poor. If you get a room there. That's your room. There is nothing outside of that. You stay there until you die. That type of message. So there is someone here that have been fed with this message over and over and over, and they have not got their soul tribe. The only person they have that is, someone that is supporting them, and they can, it's like they see you as real, basically. They don't have anyone. And again, that is of course how someone also is experiencing it. And again, in my case, as I was telling you, I was experiencing it. That was my feeling. It was my feeling. No one was in front of me saying it, but because of a lot of events that happen, and some angry outbursts and phone calls and the energy around it, that's how it felt. And it's like the hostile energy where you feel like, oh my god, I'm now isolated from the world, and I have to do this, otherwise I have to be on the run. So you can give different feelings. It is a environmental feeling that is stemming from something. Well, yes, there is facts, there is truth, there is, this person had been abused perhaps as a child, then gone into abusive relationship when they're older, and now they're finding themselves in this entrapment. They're feeling trapped. Yeah, there is someone here that's being bullied, like they are being belittled. Someone is kind of being told that, you are see, there is someone around them that is kind of telling them, you should be glad that you have a roof over your head. You should be glad that you have this marriage. Look how you are behaving. So there's something about their mind is being conditioned. So they live in fear constantly. When they want to be independent, they know they want to go, but there's like they never get anywhere. They never get where they're supposed to be, because yeah, again, it's like they are just a victim for their environment, and because they haven't broken free before, they are scared of breaking free. This person has to level up. They have to go through a spiritual awakening, and that takes guts to do that, basically. So we have here, so someone, they kind of have to go through, they have to face someone as well. I see someone have to be resilient, potentially, like they have to own up to what they want. This person might have been, you know, they just haven't grown up in that sense. They've been sitting doing nothing. They've just been sitting doing absolutely nothing, waiting for someone to pick them up, which is not going to happen in a twin flame union. Have someone targeting them to keep telling them, so continuing from when they're a child and saying, you know, this is how it is, this is how it is. So it's like listening to that talk constantly. But now this person is freeing themselves. They are freeing themselves. There is going to be like a breaking free moment for this person. And once they break free from the chains that have been holding them, that's when they're going to go through the awakening. That's when they're going to realize, oh my God, I was a prisoner of my mind, because it's always what it is. Okay, it's always a prison. We're a prison in our own mind. No one can keep us prisoner. So that's what this person's breaking free from. So many of you could come into in the end, it's like you can't even believe that's happening. So I see this particular union, okay, it's like it's not just them, it's you as well. Collective, it's you as well. For those of you that are going through like difficult energies, I feel this is could be work related, like someone not supporting your dreams. I feel like it could be people around you that you see day to day. That's what I'm picking up. It's like, you know, let's say you go into, it's like you don't connect with the crowd as well. Like might not necessarily be anything wrong with the crowd, but it's like you've been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and you just know that, okay, it's time for something else, but it's like something is still keeping you there. And you are making some plans here, collective. Yeah, you truly are making some plans. For many of you as well, you just wanted to test. You could be a little rebellious, perhaps. You know, the Empress always is a little rebellious, or you're waiting for that final dig into your, you know, it's like, and that could be you are just sort of saying, hang on a minute, why am I in this energy? Why am I even tiptoeing around it? You know, and I see for most of you, you want to, because the Empress as well, that don't want to cause too much drama. You don't want to interrupt the flow or something like that. So there could be sort of, that's why you're not taking action. So the energy that we are going through at the moment could kind of illuminate that. It could seem very hard as well. It always is, but someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. But again, it's that Five of Pentacles. It's a feeling. It's not actually real. You are not in prison. You are not isolated. There is, you know, you have, you know, it's like it's in the mind. Yeah, Four of Swords. So taking this time out. You could travel somewhere, treating yourself to a nice holiday, gaining your strength. I see you're doing all the good stuff for you. And so you are going to have that selection of goodies. You're going to have a selection of goodies. So you're going to feel like, well, I am good and ready. I'm healed, good and ready for this new chapter. I'm ready to open my heart up. I am going through a transformation. So I do feel that you will have an option in love. I feel that there's a Knight of Pentacles that is going to be, you know, standing in front of you. You feel this person, you know, is coming towards you. It might be someone that you have walked away from in the past as well. There's also King of Swords that is coming up in this reading. Yeah, there's a few energies coming towards you, let me tell you. For most of you, I feel here there is a twin flame union that is going to come together. It's like the very last moment someone is breaking free. Yeah, there is a breaking free. Because they will lose you otherwise. Yeah. If your twin flame have earth in their chart, this is a twin flame coming back together. And right at this very moment, you could say, that is not happening, not on my watch. There could be Scorpio coming towards you. So there's someone you're dating for some of you as well. But I feel like there is some kind of, again, someone is breaking free from some chains, and you will see this. It could be very well be the same person. They could have earth and they could have a Scorpio in their chart. They could have a rising sign Scorpio. They could have Virgo moon sign. They could have a Leo as a sun sign. Or Aries as sun sign. So wow, that's a lot in this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week ahead.